Could Stellar hit 10 cents? And if it did, what would you do? Let's explore the news and explore this possibility. We're going to start off screen and screen the way I like it. And as always, any article you see in this video is linked where, everyone? In the description below. Not a safe haven. Bitcoin sinks as Ukraine-Russia tensions mount and gold spikes. There is definitely a correlation between gold and cryptocurrencies. The dip comes at a time when Russia and Ukraine are locked in a spat that many quickly could fear escalate in the coming weeks. We understand that. We understand the tension. Experts are linking the tensions in Eastern Europe to Bitcoin's performance, claiming it undermines the argument that Bitcoin is a safe haven in times of conflict. Now let's go to the charts and let's explore that exact statement. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a safe haven trade. All right, got the 1 month chart up for Stellar right now. And remember this, the narrative that was sold to a bunch of people is that crypto is great for inflation and it is a great way to hedge and be a safe haven for your assets. But look at this. I've got the 1 month chart for Stellar up right now, and you could see an obvious decline. Let's switch it over to Bitcoin, all right? Let's make that now the 1 month chart. Same thing, you could see the peak with an obvious decline. Now, look at the opposite. I have gold on the screen. The more turmoil there is in the world, the more people are flocking to gold, precious metals, and hard commodities for their safe haven investments. It's not the narrative of Stellar Bitcoin for safe haven. No, it is gold. And we mentioned this before. If gold manages a rally sustained above 1900, the press is going to feed on this, and it will take this all summer long along with the prices of oil. And remember how I said Stellar to 10 cents at the beginning of the video? Let's start putting this together and start understanding this concept. We have a lot of turmoil going on with Russia and Ukraine. We also have got Rona stuff going on. We've got political tensions across the globe going on. Safe haven assets, gold, silver, even oil right now. People are putting their money there, seeking refuge in those safe haven assets. Bitcoin, Stellar, Ripple, all your other cryptocurrencies out, they are not safe haven assets. Money is flowing out of these cryptocurrencies and the volatility of them and flowing into precious metals and other safe haven assets. So can Stellar get back to 10 cents? Well, let's explore the charts and take a look. I've got Stellar up on the screen, and we're going to have to zoom out a bit more to see what I'm talking about with that 10 cent price point. I'm going to move my red hitbox right here, and look at this. I've got the red hitboxes that tell us when it is under sub 30, all right? Think about this, the Russia-Ukraine tension. How long is this going to go? Another month, 2 months, 3 months? It could be some time. We understand this. What about oil price rising? We know that's just going to keep going up through the summer, so that extends this window out even further. We have the Biden executive order, which even if it comes out this week, the effects of it will not hit for another 4 to 5 months as regulatory bodies figure out what they want to do. So when we start looking at this window of Stellar and price, we realize that we could go much, much lower. Could we hit the 10 cent mark? You bet we can. If the tensions in Russia don't subside, and if Bitcoin cannot maintain holding price above 30,000, we could easily see the markets retest lows from years ago. So I want you to ask yourself this. If Stellar goes to 10 cents, Bitcoin to 30,000, is it because the tokens are performing poorly? Is it because their ecosystems are shrinking? The answer is no to both of those. It's because attention around the world right now is focused on conflict, negativity, and assets increasing in price. Yep, inflation. Those are the three things right now that have the attention across the globe. Those three things are all detractors from crypto. So as you see the price starting to pull down further and further and further, remind yourself that the reason the price is going down, it's not because these coins are performing poorly. It's not because they're not growing faster and faster, as seen on Litemint with Stellar. It is because the world is focused on turmoil. And when the world is focused on turmoil, money goes into safe haven assets. And what we've learned that safe haven assets are not cryptocurrencies. And if you want to learn more about cool Stellar stuff, you can click right here. And if you want to learn about Scary Web 3.0 and how we can take control back of our lives, click right here. All right, everyone, take care.